everyone, and welcome to Display Trivia Part 1. I haven't asked this recently, but is there anybody here for the first time? Do we have any trivia newbies? If so, make yourselves known in the chat. I want to say hello. But for everyone who's returning, you know what we do in this part. This is where we figure out how much we are playing for. So as you can see here, we've got this wheel. On the wheel, we have $1,000 slots, $2,500 slots, and $5,000 slots. Whatever we land on, that is going to be our prize. So let's figure it out. What are we playing for tonight? Here goes nothing. Money, 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 money. 5K, 5K, 5K. We're almost there and we got it. Yeah! $5,000. Now that's how we start a game. That's how we start a game. That's how we show you how it's done. So here's how it's going to work. In literally 30 seconds, you're going to see a bunch of questions pop up on your screen one at a time. There are 10 of them total. You're going to have 10 seconds to answer each one. If you get them all right, you win a piece of that $5,000 prize. So make sure your phones are in an upright vertical position. Make sure you're connected to that good Wi-Fi, and we'll be right back to play.
Welcome to Display Tips. Let's get introduced to Profile. Tap the profile on bottom right of screen. Here you can personalize your display experience. Tap the pencil icon to edit your profile picture, cover photo, basic user info including contact, and link to your other social media accounts. Select your preferred language. Identify top friends and family members. You can also create and manage your communities here. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
Welcome to Display Trivia. Ooh, should we start printing that on welcome mats? Would you buy a welcome mat that says welcome to Display Trivia? I mean, I guess technically you wouldn't be welcoming people to Display Trivia, right? You'd be welcoming them to your home, so like there goes that idea. You know what? I'm going to stick to what I do best, hosting trivia. Well, tonight's pot is $5,000, so I guess I'm also good at spinning the wheel. And here is how to get it. There are 10 questions. You'll have 10 seconds to pick your answer and choose wisely because once you tap, there's no going back. If you miss one, you will no longer be eligible for that cash prize, but stay in the game because you can keep playing along for fun. All right, you ready to do this? Here we go. Question 1. Complete the lyric. Twinkle, twinkle, little car. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little fart. Complete the lyric. Twinkle, twinkle, little car. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little fart. How, I wonder, not what you are, but how you are. How are you? Can we do a question 1 check-in? Did you show up tonight in fighting shape? Fully hydrated? Your vitals are good? It's time to get those heart rates up, Display Bees. Need that good old oxygenated blood pumping right to the brain. This is an easy one though, especially if you got your mind out of the gutter before we start. I have never seen a fart twinkle, nor do I want to. But stars. Stars are what we've got in the game tonight. I see all of you twinkling away. Don't dim that shine just yet. Let's go to Q2. All of the following are steps in the water cycle except condensation, precipitation, fire. All of the following are steps in the water cycle except condensation, precipitation, fire. Now I gotta learn the steps in the water cycle? Ugh! I just finished learning all the steps in the cha-cha slide. 1 hop this time. Right foot 2 stomps. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Guys, I don't recycle my jokes, but all the water on Earth, recycled. Thanks to the water cycle, we can keep on chugging along. Pun very much intended. In its most basic form, the water cycle consists of evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and runoff. If you got this wrong, don't run off, keep at it. Question 3. What is the traditional response given in wedding vows? I do? Okay, sure. Next. What is the traditional response given in wedding vows? I do? Okay, sure. Next. Display bees, do you take me, Sarah Pribis, to be your awfully accredited trivia host in winnings and in loss, for better or for best, to tap, to play to win, to came to slay, to display and get paid, till test do us part? Oh, hold that thought, because actually what I need you to do right now is pick the right answer. We'll get back to me. Yeah, but right now, do you know the right answer? Do you? You do? You do! And I do too! I do is the correct response to those vowels. And please always make sure you say the right name in those vowels too. I've seen that before. It makes for an awkward reception to say the least. Question 4. What is the name of the princess from The Little Mermaid? Jasmine, Tiana, Ariel. What is the name of the princess from The Little Mermaid? Jasmine, Tiana, Ariel. She just wants to be where the people are. Well, sis, have you tried Penn Station at rush hour? 'Cause once you live through that, you'll never need to be where the people are again. After that, you'll want to be where the people aren't, you know? Out in a big grassy field or at an avant-garde off-Broadway show. There's no assigned seating because there's never anybody at those things. But the princess who's so desperate for social interaction, that would be Ariel. By the way, how much do you think she paid for that bra? I bet she really shelled out. Question 5. The rock band that sings TNT formed in what country? Ireland, Australia, Scotland. The rock band that sings TNT formed in what country? Ireland, Australia, Scotland. TNT is short for trinitrotoluene, and TMNT is short for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which at first glance might seem to have nothing in common, but think again, because TNT is an explosive substance and those Ninja Turtles, also pretty explosive. This might be a bit of a stretch, but don't you think Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo, and DiCaprio all probably had to stretch to fit into those sewer openings and fight crime? What? Don't hate me because you ain't me. Don't. Wrong accent. Don't hate on these originally Scottish-born brothers from right accent Australia for being dynamite rock legends. AC/DC is the electrical term they borrowed for their band name. And if you got it right, that will power you into question 6. Which university team does not use purple as one of its official colors? MSU Spartans, UW Huskies, LSU Tigers. Which university team does not use purple as one of its official colors? MSU Spartans, UW Huskies, LSU Tigers. Purple is the color of royalty, and it also happens to be my school colors. Furthermore, my name, Sarah, means princess, so, you know, I think we basically have it settled. I roll. I might be getting ahead of myself. I'm not really even in charge of trivia. I'm just, like, the face of it. Kind of like, oh yeah, the Queen of England. Elizabeth is still kicking booty, though, you know, as a figurehead. And there's a lot of booty kicking going on in this quiz today, too. Michigan State is the only team on this list that doesn't use the color fit for a king. Question 7. The first toy advertised on TV in the U.S. is currently made by what manufacturer? Mattel, Hasbro, Milton Bradley. The first toy advertised on TV in the U.S. is currently made by what manufacturer? Mattel, Hasbro, Milton Bradley. This toy made its TV debut in 1952 and has been seen on small and big screens ever since. I mean, talk about longevity in the biz. What is this toy's secret? Is it scream at your assistants? I already do that. Show up late and never learn your lines? I mean, no, that is also too simple. It's probably always have a weird ask, like, I want bowls of M&Ms with all the yellows taken out. Well, until I can get an audience, I'll just have to fake it till I make it. Kind of like this toy. Formerly known as Mr. Potato Head, now just Potato Head, is a fake potato. It comes with all their parts tucked neatly inside. Oh, yeah, so that's the secret. Always being prepared. Are you prepared for question 8? What are the first names of the Muppet duo known for their heckling? Shetler and Wilson, Stanley and Watson, Statler and Waldorf. What are the first names of the Muppet duo known for their heckling? Shetler and Wilson, Stanley and Watson, Statler and Waldorf. These two puppets are goat. No, I mean, they're not goats. They're human men. But they are goat as in greatest of all time, as far as Muppets go. Definitely my Muppet MVPs. And that's saying something, because most Muppets, pretty cool. It might not be easy being green, but Kermit, he wears it so well. We hate to see him go, but we love to watch him hop away. Oh, yeah, and there goes Miss Piggy right after him. Statler and Waldorf are the names of these lovable curmudgeons, and as much as I love them, I'm real glad they're not here right now. Q9. Liberty, equality, fraternity is the motto for all of the following countries except Haiti, the Republic of Congo, France. Liberty, equality, fraternity is the motto for all of the following countries except Haiti, the Republic of Congo, France. It's a good motto, except for the fraternity part. I never cared much for Greek life. Liberty, good. Equality, love it. Fraternity, yeah, if they're gonna drink that much, they should probably do it off campus. But also, what about sororities? If we're gonna include fraternities, we should probably include them as well, especially if we're gonna put equality in there. Just some things to think about. Of course, the countries who use this slogan normally do so in French. And although French is a national language of the DRC, their motto is justice, peace, labor. Guess we'll get back to work too, right? Because it's time for the final question. Question 10. All of the following are the highest peaks on their respective continents, except the Matterhorn, Aconcagua, Mount Vinson. All of the following are the highest peaks on their respective continents, except the Matterhorn, Aconcagua, Mount Vinson. I cannot lie, this has been quite the trek getting all the way to the top, but we are finally here. I'm not going to compare this quiz to climbing the tallest mountain on every continent, but I will say I'm all ready to kick these heels off and put her feet up, if you know what I mean. I just said what I mean. My feet are killing me. And I hope you are all sitting down for this, because you need that blood flowing straight to the brain and the thumbs to pick the right answer. Although impressively tall, the Matterhorn is not the tallest peak in Europe, but Aconcagua is the tallest in South America, and Mount Vinson? Well, that's an Antarctic peak for you there. You reached the peak of this game, and whew, holy heck am I winded, which means you must be parched, so get yourselves a cold glass of water to go with that taste of victory. Wash it down. Congratulations to all of our winners. You came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you got paid. We'll see you tomorrow for a whole new round of trivia. What, you thought we were just going to give you the old stuff? Where is the fun in that? Study up, displayers, and I'll see you tomorrow on display.